Kilah, 18 boards today, 9 each on the offensive and defensive glass. What did you like about your effort on rebounding today?
A lot of it came from, honestly, I feel like wanting to be more aggressive than they were for myself and just not allowing myself to be in those low numbers and not getting extra shots from my teammates and everything, and myself, just because I want us to have as many opportunities as possible.
And then this is a question for either of you. Despite losing by 20, what are some positive takeaways from today that you can take away from the game?
I'd say a positive takeaway would be we played really hard at the end, and that's where I feel like that is our identity, and that's what will come out of us after today.
Mark.
Carleigh, in that pivotal second quarter, what about State's defense and offense made him tough to deal with?
They kind of just switch everything and blow everything up. You just have to make reads and things like that. I just don't think we did that to our best of ability. I think that we were trying to get downhill and be aggressive, and I think we had a lot of just kicks out of the paint to wide open players just for them to make reads. Just sharing it a little bit better. I don't think we did that to the best of our ability, and I think that came with how they were jumping things. But again, that's something you work on in practice. That's not anything that we weren't ready for. It just didn't kind of go in the way we wanted it to go today.
And how about with their offense in the second quarter? What made that hard to deal with?
They just push pace. That's what they do. They're a very balanced team. I'll give them credit for that. They have very good players on all positions of the floor, so they do their job and they do it really well. You can't really focus too much on one player because all of them could go off at some point for any amount of number. So yeah, just they're balanced. They're really balanced, and they play really hard.
Any other questions? One more.
Carleigh, they had a lot of steals today. What about their defense? Was a problem there in terms of turnovers for you guys?
Yeah, I think, again, they pressure a lot. They jump a lot of things. You have to make different reads. The way they, I think we came out in transition really well, and then we were getting a little bit looking too much. I think me personally, I was looking ahead too much rather than just attacking myself and then finding my reads. But yeah, they were just kind of jumping passing lanes, things like that.
Kilah, after back-to-back losses, what was kind of Coach Duffy's message to you guys just about regrouping? And obviously you've got a road trip, go to California this week for 2 big ones. What's kind of the message?
Pretty much the message was we got to recenter ourselves, refine ourselves, and make sure who we are is how we played at the end of that game, in spurts of that game, and we need to be able to find that aspect of ourselves again and be able to pull it out for 40 minutes like we had been for that previous win streak we had, and just being able to stay connected and learning from these losses instead of letting it bring us down.
Kilah, I think you guys gave up 80 points to Notre Dame, and I gave up 82 to State. Anything in terms of learning, as you just mentioned, anything you guys want to improve upon defensively heading into this road trip?
I feel like it's not really us learning anything. It's us being disciplined again. There are times that we weren't disciplined. There are times that we weren't ready to play, and we were just kind of there and not really locked in. We were just kind of floating.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.